Right. Oh yeah, new images available for upload because we saw the monument to the Discovery Faith, whatever that is. 6 out of 8. Not been to the Randy Bridge or Bottom Center yet. Okay, I don't know where they are. Never mind. We're trying to do a little bit more exploration as we go around. So external contracts, what have we got available? Yeah. We're barely in Huelva. The town marker is up there, but all of the industry's down here. That's kind of weird. Where have we yet to go? So Christmas Market, Rudolph Gifts, Marigolds, Christmas Market. We don't want to go to any of those. I actually want to go to the, what is it? The Mountain Resort. The nearest one of those would just be to go back to the market, because that's central, and then I can just drive across. I mean, the market has, one, the advantage of that goes from here, though I could take the YOLO Lines one instead. I think we'll do that one. YOLO. Huh.
Drive safe.
Everyone only lives once. That's what that one's for. We'll shoot out the other side of this alleyway. And go around the depot. Taking the delivery from here would certainly have been convenient. But I get to navigate this first bit without a trailer bothering me, so that's kind of nice. By the time we get down to the port, hopefully the sun will be closer to coming up too. I guess we're really far south. And the time is kind of based around midsummer, I think. So the further north you are, the more daylight you actually have. So when we get up to discovering the Nordic Horizons area, going up to like Tromsø,
Exit now.
I guess it'll just be daytime all day. I hope so. That'll be good. I do need to get up there. I do have that DLC. It's on my list. The key point is that the Winterland event, this expires next weekend. So technically I have another weekend to finish this off if I did want to stream the whole thing. It's the 11th that it closes out. And then the next one expiring after that, I think, was the Nordic Horizons. And that was February 1st, I believe. And then February 8th was Louisiana. All those other two could be the other way around, I can't remember. But I've got a month to do those. So that's, 4 weekends worth of streams. But I also want to continue with Power Wash Simulator 2. And I want to play more World of Warcraft. Topical, that's what the soundtrack is from. Because they're doing the Legion remix, which I started a character, and I'm already level 50 in that character. But I want to work through a few more, because there's achievements per class to hit level 80 with a character of each class. I don't think I'm going to get through all, 9, 10 classes? How many classes are there now? There's quite a few. I don't think I'm going to get through all of them before the event finishes on the 20-something. It's like the 20th, I think. So that's technically the next expiry, is the remix.
Get ready to turn.
And I wasn't going to play more of it on stream, but if it's a way that I make sure that I actually play it, then maybe that's exactly what I do.
Turn right.
If I start another character, that'll give me an excuse to play through
Here we are.
again.
Kind of on time.
A stream starting every different character class. Back we go. I think the idea as well is that it's meant to get easier per character because you get experience buffs that apply to your entire warband, which is every single character. I think that's the idea. But without starting a second character, I don't know for sure. So we'll find out, I guess. I'm going to go straight out this way instead and go around the block. It's going to leave some grey bits that I still need to discover, like the insides of the quarters and stuff, but Ticks off a little bit more of the town. Go scouting. Set waypoint to the desired portal. There's only one that will actually take me where I want to go, I believe. I should probably turn right and close off the bit up there, as opposed to turning left and discovering the other way down to the port. I think I go this way. We'll close off this area and leave the other one open for next time. Which means that I don't get an indication of how far away it is, but whatever. I know where I'm going, I think. We'll find out. It's nice to set little challenges for yourself sometimes. I should probably do a little video or something talking about my plans for this year as well at some point, and do a wrap up of last year. I want to go straight through here, but that car slowed down. Oh, it's only 40 through here for some reason. Why? I guess for merging purposes? But then it's 2 lanes at the other end, and it immediately goes up to 100 again. So the lane that passes through should be able to stay high speed. Whatever. Let's just try and get up to speed. Here's the dawn anyway, so you get to appreciate sunrise. Is there any benefit to me going to the right up here? Yes, there definitely is. This is in fact the way that I want to go. It is off to the right up here. Oh, I accidentally tapped that truck. I thought I was staying far enough back. Never mind, means he can't cut me off, so... Didn't take any damage. It doesn't count. So retrace my steps. It's handy in some ways that that's the only bit that's been discovered. And here comes the sun. Do-do-do-do. I'm going to be driving directly into the sunrise, I think. And yes, I'm not looking straight, but I prefer driving on an isometric. It's more scenic that way. You get to see more of the truck and the trailer unit. So otherwise, if I just do this, I don't know, it just feels more boring. I could also do this. Right, so up here is where I need to be getting off to go to the portal. Don't want to miss my turning. I was getting a bit distracted by the sunrise, but let's make sure that we get to the portal. We're not just here to drive across Spain. Originally we were driving across Portugal. Iberia. Oh, there's the portal over there, but we'll follow this around. We'll be correct about it. As we pretend to be a pirate on the 7 seas, apparently. Into the music. Underneath the forecourt, and park on a jaunty angle. And through the portal. And let's see where we end up. We were going to the market, I believe. Oh, and of course we actually get the portal that would be most convenient for the mountain resort. Music to drift on snow to.
Get ready to turn left.
Why does my engine cut off when I brake suddenly sometimes? I've done that as long as I can remember. There's no setting that I can see that relates to it. Very strange.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Didn't shut off that time. Right, back through to the Christmas market. This does quickly become the destination of choice. Like, once I have gotten a unique delivery from each of the other depots, then the Christmas market is kind of the one to go for, I feel, because that way you don't need to worry about getting a portal that you have to drive all the way across the map, like I did earlier. Like, I came out that portal and then had to drive all the way across to the crafts. Instead, each of the portals is kind of equidistant to the center of the town.
Get ready to turn.
And now we get to see the town at night, because we first arrived when it was daytime. But even though it's 6 AM, it's still nighttime here. Through the decorated streets.
Turn right.
And around the market stalls again.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right, and then turn left. Turn left, and then turn left.
Turn left, and then turn left. And then it reroutes to go all the way around, because it gets very confused and there's one point for some reason. Alright. Let's play it safe. Once again, just parking straight in here. And then we don't want to take a delivery from here. I want to instead get a delivery, ideally, from the mountain resort. But we'll see whether or not I get offered any from there when I'm here, or if I have to drive there first. And then it'll be a case of where I'm allowed to go. So external contracts, do I get any from the mountain resorts? There's North Star, there's Marigolds, there's Rudolph's Crafts. Snowy Peaks, yeah, here we go. So I do get some from Snowy Peaks. So fun gift packs. Is that what all of them are? They only have their own thing, don't they? So if I sort by fun, there we go. And then I can take a look and see what's available, because it's fewer pages. So Evora I determined I don't need to go onto. I can go all the way up to Donbass. I haven't been there yet, because that's part of the Nordic Horizons area. A lot of these have been completed, funnily enough, because people have been exploring those as well for that DLC. Coimbra, here. It's near Ponte de Sor, but I think the roads don't really connect, so I'm not sure that matters. Guarda would be preferable. What else have we got? Just Lisbon. Algeciras? I think I've been there. Have I? No, that's grayed out. Oh, I can't look at... Darn, I can't look at the other map while I'm in this view. Rude. Have I been there before? It's grey. It is grey. Okay, so Algeciras is actually good. If we sort by fun again, though. So that's our top contender so far. Albacete, I have been to... And that's all. We now only have 3 pages. Alright. Well, that's the next best thing, because I haven't been there before either. So let's take that, and then we've got to drive to the Snowy Peaks to pick that up.
Pedal to the metal, man.
I think I can just turn around tightly here. Might hit the railing. Oh, perfect. I mean, I was able to reverse around to pick up the trailer when I was taking delivery from here previously, so it did work. So now we get a little bit of trailerless driving as well, which is good. Don't really want to go up the mountain with the trailer if you can possibly avoid it. And there's another viewpoint up here, which is for the town in general, I think. I think it's on the left, though. If it's on the left, I'm not going to stop for it. If it's on the right, I'll stop for it. It is on the left, so too bad not this time. If a future delivery has me coming the opposite direction, to drive down into the market from the portal that's over this corner, then maybe we'll stop. And we're starting to get the first lights of dawn in the sky now. Been driving through the night. Just like Santa.
Turn left.
And slow down as much as we can. Now we get this weird split road thing where it goes around this sort of island in the middle, but at the same time it's two ways each direction, so I thought it would be like one way coming each side and then joining back on, but when they put the road down, they made it so that it's just two lanes going around that island. It's a bit strange. They screwed up a little bit. Okay, the viewpoint up here is on the right, I think. So I guess we'll do the Snowy Peaks viewpoint. And the road spirals up to the top. I think I have to go around here to get to it. Yep. Bonk. Viewpoints. Snowy Peaks Resort. Because why not? It is quite nice seeing it at, like, sunrise. Still got the lights on, invisible, but with just the first little hint of sunrise coming up. Hoping we get a really good view that I can do a screenshot. So that's the actual market there. That's my trailer. We'll do that. There you go. Oh, now my thing's shown up? Why is my thing showing up? How does it get rid of that? I can't get rid of the route advisor now. Ah, rude. So if I wanted to do a different screenshot, then I'm screwed. Oh well. That final scene was another good kind of screenshot thing, but I'm not going to watch it again just for that. You can watch it anytime I please, but it'll be midday. It's fine. We got a nice shot of the snowman and the market and the trailer.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Good driving.
Good driving. I know. I haven't actually crashed all that much this episode. I've jinxed it now, but so far I've been pretty good. Sideswiped a couple of people, but I haven't taken much damage from doing so. That's the key point. Right, and then we want to head up to the portal to the north, because that's the closest one. So what's this one look like? green and blue with reindeer and a snowflake. Lovely. If I really want a nice screenshot, I think I can do, is it this? No? Is it this? No? I can't remember what the shortcut key is. Okay, never mind. I thought there was a shortcut key to the photo mode, but I forgot what it was. I thought it was like backslash or something. Or one of the like numpad things, but I have forgotten. I can't bother looking it up. Maybe it's plus or something. It might be because I've got numlock on. It's not crash. Epic music for sliding through the snow again. The sun just touching the peaks. It does look very nice through here. Could spend a lot of time taking photos around this area. I think I did the first time I played this. And then we want to turn right here. Oh, there's the train going across. Perfect timing. That's the nice red train as well. Lovely. This is the easiest portal to get to by far. There's no tricky, twisty roads or anything. Just over the bridge, straight over to the portal. And back to sunny Spain.
Let's do this.
Lovely. And it's now daytime. 10 to 6, we can see our trailer in its full glory and see a bit more of the Spanish countryside. Speed limit of 120 for cars. Oh, I wish. I always get a bit of goosebumps with this part of this piece of music. If you haven't seen the cinematic for Dragonflight expansion of WoW, the announcement cinematic, I would recommend, regardless of whether or not you're into the game. If you like dragons and appreciate a little bit of high fantasy and great music, if you're capable of having empathy towards a stone golem, then it will be touching. For as prosaic as the Dragonflight storyline was, I would put it up there with Legion as one of my favourite expansions, that's for sure. It had a lot of threads running through, and a fair few pivotal things happening later on in the story. Even though the initial selling of it seemed a bit, oh cool, it's the Dragonflights and stuff. It's like, okay, and what are we doing exactly? It just seemed a little bit, yeah, prosaic really. And then immediately,
Right.
bam, okay,
Then
twist,
exit
cool.
right.
The world is once again in danger. How coincidental.
Exit right.
Like, it didn't have the most evocative bad guys or anything, but I mean, they were by their nature like, elemental, which meant it was at least easy to understand their motives. Like, what matters in a story, like, people do make a bit of a fuss sometimes about like compelling villains. Villains are not compelling, really, by their definition. You can have as complicated a motivation or villain arc as you like, but at the end of the day, being bad or evil is just kind of boring. It's not exciting. I'm not going to empathize with them so much. Like, even if I empathize with their situation, I'm never going to empathize with their like motives or or their intentions, right? So it's more a case of, yeah, don't care about the villain. They can be just dumb. That's fine. Like the elemental dragons wanting to reshape the world, cool, good for them. Like, makes sense. They're being true to their nature. They're literally primitive beings being thrown into a world they're not really equipped for. I can get that. You know, that's actually easy to understand. I can get it. And even their followers, it's like, yeah, I can understand how people could be misled along those lines. What matters is your good characters. How are they good? How good are your favourable storylines? Like, do I care about the people that I'm meant to be saving the world with? That is where it matters. And that's where I think they always do a good job in WoW expansions. A lot of the time, the most interesting and exciting parts are just the minor storylines here and there, sometimes not even involved in the actual main quest. Their writers really go off sometimes on just, yeah, the smallest characters in an expansion. And that's really exciting. And that's where the likes of the Legion and Dragonflight storylines, I think, shone through. And once again, we're talking about a completely different game while playing Truck Simulator. But in the meantime, we've gotten our unique depots, so that part is done. Cue the music. Here we go. I knew that was coming from Satisfactory. It's the ending music. So even though we've only done 8 total deliveries, we've managed to tick off all 5 unique depots straight away. So we've at least done the qualifying goal. So you have to do that first, I believe. So, maybe? Or do you have to do both? I think you have to do both, yeah. 15 or more to or from the 5. Well, I've done the 5, now I just have to rack up the 15. And with that, we are going to call it for this year of the Woven Wonders of Winterland. I'm not going to go through and deliver all 15 deliveries on stream or YouTube. I'm just going to leave it at that. We've done the 5 different depots, we've explored Winterland insofar as going to those places again. But for now, we're going to call it at that. Thank you very much for coming along for this seasonal event once again. Our next thing we've got to do is actually the Cruising Nordic Horizons. I could have combined the two. I could have done some of these at the same time, but I didn't want to cross the streams. That's going to be a separate thing. And I think we have until, does it even say? Yeah, 1st of February for that one. So that's the next timer. That will be next time. For now, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you then.